Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into Matthew chapter 21. It's quite a passage, packed with some, well, challenging moments and pretty profound lessons.
It really is. And our goal, I think, is to maybe uncover some surprising details. Things about authority, faith, what belief really looks like deep down.
Yeah, exactly, because it gets into how people react to truth and power in ways that honestly still feel very relevant.
Absolutely. It consistently unmasks, hypocrisy. Whether it's leaders' fear or even something like that fig tree all leaves, no substance. It keeps pointing back to substance over mere show.
Okay, so let's jump right in. It starts with Jesus entering Jerusalem. He sends his disciples specifically for a donkey and a colt.
Right, and this isn't just random, it's deeply symbolic. Fulfilling prophecy, but maybe not in the way people expected.
How so?
Well, he comes in on a donkey, a symbol of peace, not a war horse like a conquering general. It's a deliberate statement about the kind of king he is. Gentle, humble.
And the crowds, they get it on some level. They're shouting Hosanna, spreading cloaks, branches.
Yeah, there's this huge stir. People asking, who is this? And the answer comes back. Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth. It's a big moment, setting the stage.
And almost immediately, he heads straight for the temple.
No messing around.
And he cleanses it, drives out the merchants, overturns tables. Pretty forceful.
Extremely forceful. He calls it a den of robbers when it should be a house of prayer. It's this powerful visual act showing that the temple's purpose had been corrupted. It was about commerce, not connection with God.
But then right after that display of anger,
He heals people. The blind, the lame, right there in the temple courts. It's a striking contrast, isn't it? Righteous anger at corruption, then immediate compassion and restoration.
and the leaders, the chief priests.
Oh, they're indignant,
Mm.
especially when they hear children praising Jesus. But he quotes scripture back at them, something about praise coming from infants. It sort of begs the question, who really understood him? The powerful or the powerless?
That theme, appearance versus reality, seems to carry right into the next bit, the fig tree.
Ah, yes, the fig tree. He sees one with leaves, looks promising, but finds no fruit, so he curses it.
And it just withers. Instantly, it feels harsh.
It can seem that way, but it's another object lesson, isn't it? Like the temple, it looked the part, had the leaves, but was ultimately barren. It lacked substance, lacked fruit. Jesus connects this directly to faith.
Right, he tells the disciples, if you have faith and don't doubt, you can do amazing things, even move mountains and receive what you ask for in prayer.
Exactly. It's about genuine fruit-bearing faith, not just looking faithful. That kind of authentic faith, rooted in reality, not just show, has real power.
Which, of course, leads directly to the authorities challenging him. By what authority are you doing all this?
They finally confront him directly. Who gave you permission?
And his response is, well, it's clever. He doesn't answer directly.
Not at all. He turns it back on them with a question about John the Baptist. Was his baptism from heaven or just human?
Which totally traps them.
Completely. Say heaven, and they look bad for not believing John. Say human, and they risk angering the crowds who did believe John was a prophet.
So they take the easy way out. We don't know.
Which exposes their fear, their refusal to engage with the truth. So Jesus says, essentially, well, then I'm not telling you my authority either.
And then he hits them with parables. The two sons first.
One son says no, but does the work. The other says yes, but does nothing.
And Jesus points out that tax collectors and prostitutes, people considered sinners, are getting into the kingdom ahead of these religious leaders because they actually repented and believed John. Ouch.
It's a direct hit. Actions, genuine change, matter more than just saying the right words. Then comes the parable of the wicked tenants.
The vineyard owner, the servants who get beaten or killed, and finally the son they kill to get the inheritance.
It's another stark picture. The tenants represent the leaders who rejected God's messengers, the prophets, and are now rejecting his son.
And Jesus quotes that scripture, the stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone.
Yes, the very one they discard is the most essential part. He makes it plain. The kingdom will be taken from them and given to people who will actually, produce its fruit.
And the text says the priests and Pharisees knew he was talking about them. They got it.
Oh, they understood perfectly. But their fear of the crowd stopped them from acting right away.
So, wrapping this deep dive up, the thread through Matthew 21 seems to be this constant unmasking appearance versus reality, empty words versus fruitful action, claimed authority versus true authority.
Precisely. He keeps asking, are we just leaves? Or is there actual fruit? Are we the son who says yes but does nothing? It really pushes us to think about what it means to genuinely produce fruit in our own lives, beyond just looking the part.
A challenging question to sit with. Thanks for exploring that with us.